Protesters in Washington held a rally to show their opposition to President George Bush and the war in Iraq. They're demanding that Bush and his Vice President Dick Cheney be impeached. Our Washington correspondent Roman Talkman has a story.
As support for President Bush in the Iraq War wanes across the U.S., demonstrators marched on Washington demanding the impeachment of President Bush and Vice President Dick Cheney.
Impeachment is not a fringe movement. It is mandated in our Constitution.
A new survey by the nonpartisan American Research Group says that 45% of respondents support the impeachment of the president, and 55% want Vice President Cheney out. Now a leading Senate Democrat is taking the gloves off by introducing two censure resolutions condemning President Bush, one for Iraq and the second for alleged abuses of power.
This administration has assaulted the Constitution. We need to have on the historical record some kind of indication that what has happened here is, in the words of Director McConnell, as you just quoted him, disastrous.
The move is strictly a symbolic gesture with no legal consequences and appears unlikely to pass in the Senate. Even some Democrats have expressed reservations.
The president already has the mark of the American people that he's the worst president we've ever had, and I don't think we need a censure resolution in the Senate to prove that.
The March for Impeachment protesters, led by anti-war activist Cindy Sheehan, accuse House Speaker Nancy Pelosi of stonewalling the proceedings against the president. Demanding a change of policy, Sheehan has threatened to use her powerful anti-war base and run against Speaker Pelosi in the next congressional election. Sinking presidential job approval ratings and dissatisfaction with the Iraq War are expected to continue to fuel the calls for impeachment. And while the I word continues to divide the congressional Democrats, so far House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's office says the issue remains off the table. On Capitol Hill, Roman Talkman, Russia Today.